Hey guys, welcome to Yoga with Jaimiee. Today we're going to be flowing through a sequence that's going to help build strength in our core, our arms, and our legs. It's a bit fast paced, so I invite you to pause the video at any point and work through a few poses or give it a go in all one shot. Let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start in child's pose with our knees either together or you can take them mat width apart, bringing your big toes together. And then wherever you are, just sitting back towards your ankles. Take a long, deep inhale here. And then on your exhale, walking your hands towards the front of your mat. Sink yourself down to your mat. Maybe your forehead comes down here. Becoming more aware of your breath. And I'd like you to set an intention for your practice. And I want that intention to be strength and endurance, since that's going to be the theme of our practice today. And when I say strength, I don't mean just physical growing muscles. Yeah, we'll do that in this practice, but also growing mental strength. And when we focus on our breathing, becoming more mindful, which is definitely a strength. Taking one more inhale here. And roll it onto all fours. Walk a little forward, the edge of my mat here. And we're going to move through a few rounds of cat and cow. And while we're moving through cat and cow, I invite you to just make it your own, rolling out your wrists, rolling out your neck, doing whatever you need to, moving your hips around to just loosen up here and get ready for the rest of your practice. So on your inhale, drop your belly, gaze up towards the sky. And then on your exhale, bring the belly button to the spine and the spine to the sky. Inhale and exhale. And at your own pace, just moving through a few rounds of cat and cow, doing whatever you need to do to make yourself feel good here. Wringing out all the kinks, all the soreness, all the tiredness. Taking a few more breaths here. Taking one more inhale. And bring it all back. Come back into your neutral spine. Making sure you adjust yourself after all that improv movement there. Okay, moving through. Balance, a little bit of balance. We're going to lift the right hand up and then taking the left foot back, slowly draw it up so you're creating a kind of a line from the tips of your fingers down to your toes. And taking 2 or a few deep breaths here, keeping your toes flexed. Take a strong inhale. And on your exhale, bring your knee to your elbow. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen, and holding for a few poses here, or take that right hand, reach for your left foot, giving yourself an early back bend here. Exhale, bring it all down. Taking it to the other side, but before we do, let's just give some love to our wrists. Roll them out. And dropping them, you can stretch them by sitting the sit bones back to your ankles and then bring your legs forward. Take it to the side, roll it out. Take it to the other side. And come back, just a quick little wrist action there. Inhale the left arm up, and then bring the right foot up. First touching it down onto your mat and slowly becoming parallel. Holding. There's just a few breaths here before we get moving again. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, bring the knee to the elbow. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen, and once again you can hold or bend that right foot. Reach for it, towards it, grab it, whatever you can, and look over that left shoulder. And exhale. Beautiful job. Taking the wrists down, walking them a couple inches forward. We're going to bend the knees, flex the toes, plant them on the mat. Inhale, hover the knees a few inches above your mat, keeping your spine straight. Gaze a few inches in front of you. And then exhale, push back into a downward facing dog. First one, so let's pedal it out. Roll the neck around. And if at any point during your practice you just want to hang out in downward facing dog, taking an extra breath or two here, go for it. Find stillness here. On your inhale, lift that right leg up, keeping the hips squared. So maybe your leg is down here right now. Maybe you got it all the way up. Keep your right toes flexed. On your exhale, bring your knee in towards your nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Bending your knee, stack your hips over towards the left side. And gaze for your foot underneath your arm. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step it through, coming into a low lunge. Gazing forward, keep your chest lifted. And just rock back and forth. On your exhale, find stillness, planting your palms down. You can keep that back knee lifted, or you can lower it down if you'd like. All good either way. Left palm stays down. Inhale, right arm rises. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, all the way up and hold. Drop it all the way down. Good job. Kicking that right foot up to meet, kicking that left foot up to meet the right. Bring your feet together and take a generous bend in your knees here. So we almost have a flat back, and exhale, fold it down. Inhale, lift, gazing forward. Once again, keeping that flat back. If your hands are down here, gaze forward. Maybe they're up here, all good. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift all the way up. Heel yourself all the way up towards the ceiling. Hands rise, palms together. Exhale, bring it all the way back to heart center. Inhale, lift the palms up. Exhale, open the arms, swan dive down into your forward fold, maybe taking that bend in the knees here. Take one more inhale, half lift, gaze forward, straight spine. Exhale, forward fold. Now, bending your knees, everyone all together. Let your chest rest on your thighs. On your inhale, draw your arms all the way up, coming into Utkatasana or chair pose. And take a quick peek down. Make sure you can see your toes underneath your knees. And just breathe with every inhale, rise. And then with every exhale, maybe you sink a little bit further down than before. Take one more inhale. And wherever you are, stay here for a few breaths. Bring your palms together. Exhale into your forward fold. Beautiful job. Plant the palms down. Step it back into your plank. Or if you want to take a hop back into your plank, you can do that too. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Untuck the toes. Inhale into your cobra, or maybe you're moving through a chaturanga into an upward facing dog. That's cool too. Exhale, lower. Walk the hands up. Bring the knees underneath you, coming into all fours. Tuck your toes. Push back into your downward facing dog. Just checking in with your breath here. You might have lost it. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg all the way up. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow this time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, up. Bend the knee. Stack the hip over towards the right side. Just check for that foot underneath your arm. Inhale, lift. Back into your three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through, coming into your low lunge. Keep your chest lifted. Rocking back and forth. Exhale, lower the palms. Right hand stays down. Once again, you can drop that back knee if you want. Keep it lifted for a little extra challenge there. Inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale all the way down. Planting both of your palms. Step the front foot to meet the back. And lower yourself all the way down. Untucking your toes. Come into the center of your mat, wherever you are. And pushing your belly button into the mat. Sink your chest down. Now, keeping your legs zipper together or slightly apart, maybe like an inch or two apart. Keep the top of your feet planted. Lower your chin. So on your next inhale, you're going to lift your arms and legs together and stay there for a few breaths. So here we go. Inhale, lift. Push your belly into your mat. Maybe your breath starts to rock you. Toes are flexed or pointed. Maybe move them around here a little bit. You got this. Exhale, lower. So we're going to do that 2 more times. So let's get started. Let's get ready. Dropping your head down. Plant the feet. Take a few quick breaths here. And then inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Almost there, 1 more. Inhale, lift. Hold it. Remembering to breathe. Exhale, lower. Nice job, you did it. Let your head rest on your mat. Maybe bending your knees. Windshield wiper your legs from one side to the other. That should feel really good on your back. Plant your legs down. Kick yourself back into all fours. On your next inhale, you're going to lift your knees, hovering it a few inches above your mat. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Come on, a few more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Planting your palms. Tuck your toes. And step back into your downward facing dog. Take another moment to pedal out your feet. Like I said, guys, this is definitely not easy, so just do your best and we'll get through it together. Inhale, lifting your right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, step it through. But this time we're going to go into a high lunge. So keeping your chest lifted, but not on your leg. If you want to start here and then slowly build your balance. And make sure your feet are on 2 different tracks here. They're not one in front of the other. Checking in really quickly. And then inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Holding into your high lunge here. Exhale, plant it down. So we're going to go back into our high lunge. If you want to take an extra breath or so here. And then on your inhale, lift your arms all the way up. exhale, lower all the way down. Taking the right foot, stepping it back to meet your left, and moving through your vinyasa. So if that's lowering all the way down, or if you have your chaturanga in your practice, exhaling into your downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg all the way up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step it through. Coming into first, maybe you move through your low lunge. And then eventually lifting the arms all the way up, coming into your high lunge. Exhale, lower your hands down. And then you know what's next. Inhale, lift it all the way back up. Exhale, lower. Plunging your palms down, step that back leg up to meet the front. Inhale into your half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Taking that bend in your knees. Chest rests on thighs. Taking the hands to your sides on your inhale, you're going to lift them all the way up, coming back into your Utkatasana chair pose. And right now you might feel your thighs burning. Maybe if your shoulders are feeling a little achy or tired here, you just take them out wider. Remember connecting to your breath and that intention that you set of strength and endurance. Inhale, exhale, sink it down a little bit lower. Inhale, exhale, lower. Whew. Inhale, bending or unbending the knees. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift, gaze forward. Exhale, plant the palms. Step it back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, step it through for warrior two. So I'm going to flip around so you guys can see me. Right foot's forward. And our back leg, the edge of the foot is parallel to the edge of our mat. Bring your arms out into a T and just look over those front fingers. Bend into your front leg. Inhale, reach the right arm forward. On your exhale, flip the palm and bring it all the way back over the ear, over the head, coming into a peaceful warrior. Inhale, back into your warrior two. Reach the right arm forward. Drop the elbow onto the knee, and that left arm comes up and behind the left ear. And if you have a block here, blanket, pillow, whatever, you want to drop your hand onto that, or coming fully down onto your mat. Exhale, lower. Bringing the palms to either side of your foot, and then pivoting that back leg, going to drop it down. Untuck your toes, and then taking that foot out wider than your hip to the right. Keep your left fingertips, fist onto the block wherever you are. And then just exhale, open up your right knee out to the side. Inhale, bring it back. Walk your hands towards the middle of your mat. Plant your back knee, then pivot the toes, face one another. Going into your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Taking the hands to the hips, slowly roll yourself all the way back up. Heel toe your feet. So now this time the toes are facing outward. Cactus, the arms open, moving into goddess pose. Inhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees. Exhale, lift, crossing the arms overhead. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, and moving at your own pace. We'll move through a few of these, getting a little burn in our legs. These are the real yogi squats, in my opinion. A few more here. Last one. Exhale. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Bend the toes, or point the toes towards one another. Bring your hands on your hips and forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Walk the hands towards the left foot. Pivot your toes forward. And then we're going to drop that back knee. Untuck your toes. Going a little out of order here with our flow, but as long as we get both sides, that's perfectly fine. We're going to take the left knee. First, walk the left foot out. Take the left knee and move it over to the side using your hand. Gaze over towards the left side. Inhale, bring it all the way back in. Walk your foot back to the center and pick up that back leg. So this is going to take a little bit of strength to do. So if you can move in and out of it, that's cool. If you want to take your step out of it and then just move into our next pose, that's perfectly fine too. But on your inhale, lift your arms all the way up, coming into your high lunge, and then pivot that back foot parallel to the edge of your mat. Bring the front foot so the heel is in the middle of the back arch. And then come into your warrior two on the other side. Look at that. Reach the left arm forward. Flip your palm. Bring it all the way back. Peaceful warrior. Inhale. Bring it back into your warrior two. Reach the left arm forward, drop the elbow onto the knee, then reach the right arm up and over. Inhale, bring it back to your warrior two, straighten out that front leg, pivot the big toes to face one another, then exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Walk the hands towards your right foot. Plant your palms. Step the back leg to meet the front. Inhale into your half lift. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, slowly come all the way up into your Tadasana. Bring your arms out wide. Inhale. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, full bending the knees. Inhale, bounce all the way back up. Exhale, bring your palms to heart center. And we're going to next move into a yogi squat. So I'm going to move to the middle of my mat just so you guys can see me better. But you're going to take your legs, your feet, toes pointed out, about the mat width apart. Mat width apart from each other. You know. Inhale, bring the palms to heart center. Exhale, lower yourself down. And if this is too much for you, you can't get down here, that's cool. Grab a block, grab a towel, a pillow, a blanket all rolled up, sweatshirt all balled up, whatever you've got, just use it. Everything's a prop if you try hard enough. And just relax here, keeping your spine straight. Maybe you close your eyes. And taking an extra breath here, we're going to move into yogi stand-in squats. I guess that's what you can call them. So on your inhale, we'll rise all the way up. On your exhale, bring it all the way down. Inhale up, exhale, inhale, exhale. And move at your own pace here. Really feeling each movement, working through your breath. A few more here, you got it. And lower. Awesome job. Plant your feet, plant your bottom. Lower yourself down. Okay, so now, sitting up nice and tall, I'm going to take your hands and grab underneath your thighs, and this will open your shoulders up a bit. Going to lift the right leg, and then we're going to lift the left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And just move through this, feeling that fire in your abdominal. If you're feeling crazy, let go of your thighs. Reach your arms out in front of you. And move at your own pace. And lower. Awesome. Bring yourself to lay down on your mat. Bringing your palms down, flat down on your mat. Lift the knees so that they're either stacked right on top of your hip or maybe they're more towards your belly button. And try to keep the shins parallel to your mat. So gripping the ground with your fingers, that flush between your thumb and index finger. On your inhale, you're going to lift and scoop the pelvis up a little bit. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And we're not doing really huge movement here, but we're definitely working those muscles. And soon you'll start to feel it burn a little bit. That's a good thing. Small, mindful movements here. And exhale, bring the feet all the way down. Give your knees a big squeeze once again, rocking side to side. And then lowering your feet back down. Bringing your arms out into a T. Inhale in through the center. Then on your exhale, take your knees over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And you got it, moving. Just massaging your lower back. Keep your shoulders flat on the mat. And then bring it back to center. Bringing the soles of the feet together. Place your hands in your hip creases. And just breathe. Maybe letting your breath start to slow down here. And staying here for a few breaths, or if you'd like to straighten out those legs. Bring the arms all the way down. And just breathe. And stay in this corpse pose, Shavasana, for a little bit. If you have a lot of time, stay here. But if you don't, just take small movement out of your day to just rest. Be at peace. Be mindful. And thank you for allowing me to share my practice with you. Until we meet again, namaste.